Hello everyone, our group will be presenting on the topic antitrust issues in Malaysian e-commerce platforms. In recent years, e-commerce platforms have grown very rapidly in Malaysia. Platforms such as Shopee and Lazada have become very popular and play an important role in online shopping. However, as these platforms become more dominant in the market, concerns rose and two antitrust issues have started to arise. Antitrust issues generally refer to situations where large companies may use their strong market position to limit fair competition. This can affect small and medium-sized sellers, reduce choices for consumers, and may even influence price in the long run. In Malaysia, these issues are mainly regulated under the Competition Act 2010, which is enforced by the Malaysian Competition Commission or MYCC. As the e-commerce continues to grow, addressing antitrust issues has become an important and relevant legal concern. Now, I will pass the presentation to my group member, who will explain the relevant legal principles related to this issue.
Um, Hello everyone. Today I would like to talk about the industry issues in Malaysia e-commerce platforms, which have become increasingly noticeable as online marketplaces
In this part,
continue
I will
to grow
introduce the
rapidly in
Industrial
recent
and
years. To
Commercial Bank
begin
of
with,
China,
it is
or
important
ICBC.
to understand
ICBC is
the
the
relevant
largest
legal
communal
frameworks
bank in China, and one
involved
of the largest banks
in
in the
commerce
world
in
by
Malaysia,
total assets.
and
It
these
was
trust
established
issues
in
are not governments
1900
governed by a single
and
law.
players
Instead,
an important
competition
role in China's financial
custom
system.
protection
The
law,
bank provides
contract law,
various
and
services,
data protection
including
law all
corporate
play
banking,
important
personal
roles.
banking, and wealth
Together,
management,
these
and
legal
also operates
frameworks address
internationally
concerns
across many regards.
about
In
fairness,
this presentation,
market
I will
power,
focus
and
on
the
ICBC's
balance of
financial
rights between
performance from
platforms, sales,
2020 to
and customers.
2024.
First of all, competition law plays the most central role, in particular the Competition Act 2010, which is enforced by the Malaysia Competition Commission or MyCC. Aims to promote fair competition in the market in the context of e-commerce platforms. This law addresses practices such as price fixing, exclusive agreements, and abuse of dominant market positions without proper enforcement. Large platforms may gain extensive control, making it difficult for smaller sales to compete fairly. In addition to competition law, customer protection laws is also highly relevant. The Customer Protection Act 1999 helps regular misleading, discount, high charge, and unclear pricing information on immersion platforms. As a result, this law protects customers while also contributing to market fairness, since unfair practice can influence customer choice and strengthens the dominance of major platforms. Moreover, contract law play an important role in regulating the relationship between platform and the sellers. E-commerce platforms usually operate based on standard form contracts. When platforms use their stronger bargaining power to impose unfair or restrictive terms such as inclusive arrangements, this practice may raise concerns under competition law, even if the contracts themselves appear largely valid. Finally, data protection and privacy laws has become increasingly important in the digital economy. The Personal Data Protection Act 2010 or PDPA regulates how customers and seller data is collected and used. If data is misused to gain unfair competitive advantages, it may harm market competition. Therefore, data protection law helps reduce the risk of data-driven and competitive behavior.
In this part, I will introduce International and Commercial Bank of China, or ICBC. ICBC is the largest communal bank in China, and one of the largest banks in the world by total assets. It was established in 1900 and plays an important role in China's financial system. The bank provides various services, including corporate banking, personal banking, and wealth management. It also operates internationally across many regards. In this presentation, I will focus on ICBC's financial performance from 2020 to 2024. Next, I will briefly imply ICBC's financial performance. First, in terms of quality, ICBC maintained a suitable loan-to-deposit ratio during the 5 years period. It shows that the bank manages its equity well. For profitability, return on assets remained suitable, which in discounted consented energies. However, return on equity declared slightly due to higher capital requirements. Overall, SABC remained profitable but focused more on financial status than high returns. Finally, I will discuss financial market professional and provide a summary. SABC improved its cost control during the period, mainly due to digital transformation and economies of scale. From a market perspective, SABC has a relatively low price-to-energies and price-to-book ratios, which suggests the convertible market expansions. In conclusion, SABC shows strong financial suitability and controlling risk, making it suitable for conservative and long-term investment.
And now let me talk about the reflection and conclusion part. The left column is reflection and the right is conclusion. Reflection part first. E-commerce in Malaysia is growing fast. That's a good thing, but it also has antitrust problems. We need to balance innovation and fair competition. Second, our main law for competition is from 2010. It's old for digital times, so it needs small changes. The Grab case shows that big platforms like Shopee and Lazada can't use their power unfairly. Third, we use more than one law. The competition law works with the consumer and data laws to stop bad things like fake prices and stolen data. Fourth, making rules is hard. Too strict rules stop new ideas. Too loose rules hurt small sellers and buyers. We need a fair game for everyone. Conclusion part. First, our main goal are to push new ideas and keep competition fair. Second, Malaysia's competition group needs to enforce rules better, judge companies by what they actually do, not just their market share. Third, all laws need to work together to fix hidden digital problems in e-commerce. Fourth, everyone needs to help. Platforms must stop unfair deals, small businesses need to stand out, and the government, platforms, and shoppers should talk and work together. To sum up, if we balance the rules and work together, Malaysia's e-commerce can grow well. Thank you for the listening.